Hi, good morning. I'm so sorry.
Bu adam 74 yaşındaki John Arthur. Ancak henüz bilmediği şey karşısındaki kişinin gizli bir polis olduğu. Daha da önemlisi evin dört bir yanını sarmış olan özel harekat timleri onu yakalamak için dışarı adım atmasını bekliyor.
I was turning around in your driveway and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway.
Yeah, there's two of them. Or is
Oh,
it that little,
it's like-
that one now?
Yeah. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Sheriff, something. Yeah. Go ahead. Put your hands behind your back.
Wait
Face
a
the
minute.
car. Go ahead and face the car.
All right, watch this.
We'll talk to you in a minute. Do a quick pat. Anybody else in the house?
No, my wife's at work. You adjust your handcuff.
Yeah, we'll take care of that in a minute, all right?
All right.
Just a dog in the house?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the only thing I can do.
1973 tarihinde işlenen bir cinayet 10 yıllar boyunca çözülememiş olsa da teknolojideki gelişmeler sayesinde dosya yeniden açıldı. Özellikle 1970'li yıllarda toplanan biyolojik örnekler gelişmiş DNA analizleri için uygun bir fırsat sunuyordu. Faili meçhul cinayetlerle ilgilenen dedektifler 1973 yılında işlenen cinayette olay yerinden elde edilen ve o dönemde kimliği tespit edilememiş bir erkeğe ait DNA örneğini modern yöntemlerle analiz etmeye karar verdi. Dedektifler, Temmuz 2018'de eldeki DNA profilini genetik soybilimi yöntemiyle elde edilen ipuçlarını kullanarak analiz ettiler ve şüpheli olabilecek aile ağaçlarını inşa ettiler. Kamuya açık soy ağacı verileri, dijital arşivler ve nüfus kayıtları taranarak muhtemel failin aile geçmişi çıkarıldı. Elde edilen eşleşmeler, şüphelinin yaşı, coğrafi konumu ve genetik özellikleriyle birleştirilerek kapsam daraltıldı. Bu yenilikçi yöntem neticesinde 1973'teki DNA örneğinin John'a ait olabileceği sonucuna ulaşıldı. Bu nedenle dedektifler gerçeği ortaya çıkarma umuduyla onu sorguya aldı. Peki, iyi bir eş ve ilgili bir baba olarak bilinen bu adam bir yanlış anlaşılmanın kurbanı mıydı? Yoksa özenle inşa ettiği bu yaşam korkunç bir sırrı saklayan sahte bir yüzden mi ibaretti?
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today.
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Getreu.
Getreu.
Getreu.
Have you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
No? Okay.
Dedektifler sorguya John hakkındaki temel bilgileri teyit ederek başladılar. John, her ne kadar Amerika'da doğmuş olsa da babasının asker olması sebebiyle ergenlik yıllarının büyük bir bölümünü bir Amerikan askeri üssünde ikamet ettikleri Batı Almanya'da geçirmişti.
Now you mentioned that you had never been arrested, and I found out something happened in Germany.
Okay,
Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
Okay. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened? With this young female?
No,
No?
I didn't even know her.
8 Haziran 1963'te John henüz 18 yaşındayken Batı Almanya'daki Amerikan askeri üssünde düzenlenen bir dans etkinliğinde 15 yaşındaki Margaret Williams ile tanıştı. Dansın ardından Williams'ı üssün beyzbol sahasına götürdü. Ertesi gün küçük kızın cansız bedeni beyzbol sahasında cinsel saldırıya uğramış ve boğularak öldürülmüş şekilde bulundu.
You didn't even know her? How were you arrested for it
How I was arrested?
yeah, why did they arrest you? I mean,
Probably the next day
okay,
after they found the body, I guess.
okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me, walk that direction or walk towards a school, or
Okay,
it was an elementary school.
okay. Did you I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Okay.
John, her ne kadar masum olduğunu savunsa da 1964 yılında Batı Almanya'da genç sanık statüsünde yargılandı. Tecavüz ve cinayetten suçlu bulunarak 10 yıl hapis cezasına çarptırıldı. Dönemin Alman hukukuna göre 21 yaş altı sanıklar için bu ceza üst sınırdı. John, cezasının yaklaşık 6 yılını cezaevinde geçirdikten sonra iyi hal ve reşit olmama gerekçesiyle şartlı tahliye edildi. Ardından 1969 yılında ABD'ye sınır dışı edildi.
I spent 6 years of a 10-year sentence in jail,
Oh wow.
in a juvenile jail.
So this was as you were juvenile at the
Yeah,
time?
this
Oh.
is when I was,
About how old do you think you were when this happened?
just out of high school,
Okay. And so you spent actually 6 years in prison? over
something
it?
like that.
Wow. And then how, after you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
John, Almanya'dan sınır dışı edildikten sonra Kaliforniya'ya yerleşti ve 1975 yılında bir kez daha ağır bir suçlamayla karşı karşıya kaldı.
And then at some point, there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department?
Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when I was the leader of an explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing,
Okay.
I
It's
was
just
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't. I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
It was so piddly that
It didn't
Yeah.
you weren't didn't go to trial or anything
No.
like that? Okay. This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted
Yeah.
her, did that actually happen?
no, not that not that I know of. And if I was arrested for specifically that, and then not even tried, then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
Where did you meet her? Where do you know her
In
from?
her house. She was one of my explorers.
Okay. What happened at her house?
That I raped her.
Okay. That's what she said?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So you ended up going to her house.
yeah.
And
And
then,
I guess I accused of raping her.
Wow.
John, her ne kadar bu olayı önemsiz göstermeye çalışsa da mahkeme sonucunda suçlu bulunmuş ve 6 ay hapis cezası almıştı. O dönemde 31 yaşında olan John, mahkeme kayıtlarına göre genç kıza saldırıp onu boğmaya çalışmıştı.
Earlier, when we first started talking, I mentioned there was a homicide in the hills, like right west of Stanford. Remember I talked to you about this young man who committed suicide up in the
I
hills?
read it in the paper, yeah.
You read it in the paper, right? At the same time, there was a murder of a young lady up in the hills. Did you read about that?
Stanford Üniversitesi'nden mezun olan 21 yaşındaki genç kadın bir hukuk bürosunda çalışıyordu. 13 Şubat 1973 günü öğleden sonra iş yerinden ayrıldıktan sonra kendisinden bir daha haber alınamadı. Kayıp ihbarından 3 gün sonra genç kadının cansız bedeni bir meşe ağacının altında bulundu. Olay yeri incelemesinde genç kadının kıyafetlerinin üzerinde olduğu ancak vücudunun boğuşma ve cinsel saldırı izleri taşıdığı belirlendi. Adli tabip genç kadının kendi boynuna dolanan desenli bir atkıyla boğularak öldürüldüğünü rapor etti. Bu vahşi cinayet Stanford Üniversitesi'nin hemen yakınında işlendiği için bölgede büyük bir infial uyandırdı. Ne var ki 1970'ler boyunca yürütülen soruşturmalarda katil tespit edilemedi ve dava faili meçhul olarak kaldı. Dedektifleri o dönemde Stanford kampüsü yakınlarında güvenlik görevlisi olarak çalışan John'a götüren delil ise genç kadının tırnaklarının arasında bulunan DNA örneği oldu.
Would there be any reason for your DNA to be on her?
It'd have to be mighty slim.
You ever see this young lady? You know her?
No, who's that?
It's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered. Do you ever see her at all?
No.
She look familiar?
Uh-uh.
Would there any? I think I asked you. Would there be any reason for your DNA to be on this young lady here?
No.
Okay. Because you said you didn't know her.
I don't even recognize her. She don't even look familiar.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No,
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
no,
No?
no, sir.
Okay. These are the photos of the vehicle.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
yeah.
You take a look
No,
at it.
I never seen this vehicle. Nope.
So, if you notice in the background there, that's the area.
That's a farm. It looks like
Yeah,
because
that's
off of Page Mill up in that area
yeah.
is all farms.
So this one in 1973 was of this young lady I showed you the picture of.
Yeah.
Would there be any reason why you're involved in this
Yeah.
murder?
Why am I involved in that? You say DNA now.
Sure. Yeah. Would there be any reason for your DNA to be on her?
No, definitely it would be no.
Okay. Do you know the name Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very,
That would
very
be
cute.
about. She'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
İşin ilginç yanı, dedektif genç kadının Stanford mezunu olduğundan hiç bahsetmemişti.
Why do you say she's a Stanford graduate?
Well, just by the way she dresses and all in
Okay.
this area, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, I didn't say graduate either. I said, you know, she's a college kid.
Oh, okay. Now this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said. She was strangled. Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
You were accused of a sexual
Yeah.
assault, right? Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
part of the investigation. So do you ever think about doing anything like that? I think I asked you that.
No.
Okay. In this investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, how do you think? Why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
If I had a lie detector test,
I'll
right
take a lie detector test.
now- Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What would it come back as? If you
Should come back negative.
Okay.
Depends on what questions you ask me.
Sure. If I asked you if you killed her, what would it say?
No.
John, az önce yaptığı hatayı toparlamaya çalışırken çok daha büyük bir hataya doğru adım adım yaklaşıyordu ve yapacağı bu hata sorgunun seyrini bir anda tamamen değiştirecekti.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah. No,
What-
this can be how it's transferred. I can always tell.
Okay. Tell me about
Yeah.
that.
One is semen.
Okay.
One is from the mouth.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now, advances
Yeah,
in
technology
technology.
is getting good.
Yeah. So
They're
there's.
catching them every day. They're
Yeah.
catching them a lot faster than they did last year.
How do you think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. One of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up on what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah. You mentioned.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls. It's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah. I mean, the okay. Wherever she
Okay.
was, wherever the second girl was,
Oh, okay.
I assumed they were both in the hills,
Okay.
and hills that I'd never been in.
Okay.
Dedektif o sırada bunun henüz farkında olmasa da Leslie cinayetinden yaklaşık bir yıl sonra 24 Mart 1974'te benzer bir trajedi daha yaşanmıştı. 21 yaşındaki üniversite öğrencisi bir akşamüstü Stanford kampüsü yakınlarında ortadan kayboldu. Ertesi gün sabaha karşı bir kamyon şoförü Janet'ın cansız bedenini aynı tepenin yamacındaki bir yol hendeğinde buldu. Olay yeri incelemesine göre genç kadın vahşi bir saldırıya uğramış, dövülmüş, cinsel saldırıya maruz kalmış ve boğularak öldürülmüştü. Ancak 1970'li yıllarda yürütülen soruşturmada bu iki cinayet arasında kesin bir bağ kurulamadı ve dosyalar çözümsüz kaldı.
Now, you mentioned earlier when I told you, hey, John, why would your DNA be on this young woman? And you said...
Go ahead. I said what?
You said a slim chance.
There's a very slim chance.
Okay. So if I was to tell you your DNA was on this young woman...
Well, then there's something wrong.
Okay. Why? And no, I'm trying to,
You're trying to solve it.
I'm trying to solve it.
Yeah.
And you've been helping me out greatly. You're remembering a lot of things from back there. Obviously, it's a long time ago. You remember certain things. Okay. I think I'm at a point in my investigation that,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
Well, I'm trying. Well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to find out who did it. What I'm trying to find out is why you did it. And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I knew.
I think you.
What I remember, like I said before, after about 5 years ago, I've lost it all.
Okay. I'm gonna show you a picture. It's a little bit graphic. Okay. And this is gonna be the young lady that I showed you the picture of. You said was a Stanford graduate.
I thought was it? Yeah,
Okay,
I never
yeah.
definitely said
Okay.
she was.
This is her. This is how we discovered her. Okay.
The one that
Yeah.
I don't know which one it was.
Yeah.
No.
No, doesn't look familiar at all. Okay. Again, your DNA is on her. Help me.
What part of her?
Well, it's on her.
No,
I can tell you that
I can't
much.
help you.
Okay. Why would you ask me what part of her?
Well,
Does that make a difference?
Huh?
Does that make a difference?
Well,
What-
I mean, I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're asking me what part of her, does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, it would
Okay,
be.
tell me about that.
I mean, what part of it would it be on her?
Okay.
Yeah. Would it be on her hands? Would it be on her face? Would it be on her clothes?
Okay.
Yeah.
About all of the above.
All of them.
Yeah.
It was on her hands.
Well, I'm asking you if it was on all of the above.
Well, it could be, if you say it's all the above, I still don't know.
Yeah.
I still don't know how my DNA got on her.
Okay. Is there a way you can help me out to explain how your DNA got on her?
No.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you. I mean, did you hurt this young girl?
Didn't hurt her.
Did you kill her?
Nope. Did not kill her.
John gerçeği itiraf etmeyi reddedince üzerindeki baskıyı artırmak ve itiraf alabilmek için sorguya bir dedektif daha katıldı.
I'm going to tell you straight out, John, that's not the case. That's not what happened in this case. It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation. You committed this crime. We know you committed this crime. Okay? What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of. No.
Know what?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay. You had to have known this day was coming.
Yeah, I know that. Why it took so damn long.
Dedektifler 1973'teki cinayeti çözmeye odaklanmışken John tepelerde bıraktığı tek kişinin o olmadığını bir kez daha ağzından kaçırdı.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is. If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever, you know.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people. There's two girls. He said there's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or day, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or
No,
media
just-
about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me. If that's the girl there with, the other picture, I doubt it.
What's that?
I mean, look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No.
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one we're
I
showing
didn't
you?
kill any girl.
You didn't kill the girl in Germany?
No. Well, that's total different. That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
There's a situation in Germany
Yeah.
where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a situation
Here.
here,
That was.
years later after you came back to the States, where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were us and you were investigating this case? What would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out, so.
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
Oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm.
Well, you understand it's my job not to let things like that go, right?
I'm not. I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
What do you mean?
A lawyer.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, John.
Avukat talep etmesiyle birlikte sorgu sona erdi. Ardından 10 milyon dolar kefaletle tutuklanarak cezaevine gönderildi. Ocak 2019'da 1974 yılında işlenen cinayette genç kadının iç çamaşırından alınan örneklerin de John ile eşleştiği bildirildi. Bunun üzerine her iki cinayet için de hakkında 1. derece cinayet suçlamasıyla dava açıldı. İlk olarak 1974 yılındaki cinayet davası sonuçlandı. Hakim 5 Kasım 2021'de gerçekleşen karar duruşmasında o tarihte 77 yaşında olan sanığı 1. derece cinayetten suçlu buldu ve müebbet hapis cezasına çarptırdı. Ocak 2023'te mahkeme huzurunda 1973 yılında işlediği cinayeti itiraf etti ve ilk cezasına eklenmek üzere ikinci bir müebbet hapis cezası daha aldı. Ancak John 22 Eylül 2023 tarihinde 79 yaşındayken doğal nedenlerden dolayı hayatını kaybetti.